We will now go through step by step how to light your Contura cassette. Read the printed lighting instructions for further advice and information. Measure about 1.5 kilos of finely split kindling wood at around 2 to 4 centimeters in diameter. If this is the first time you are lighting your cassette, you should use scales to see how much this actually is. Please be aware that if you use too little wood when lighting, or if the pieces of wood are too large, you will not attain the correct working temperature in the firebox. This may result in poor combustion and could lead to a heavy buildup of soot or cause the fire to die out. Open the cassette door and pull the combustion air damper all the way to the right. Let the damper remain in this position throughout the whole lighting process. Add fire lighters and stack the kindling wood in a crisscross pattern in this way. This method of stacking simplifies the lighting process and makes combustion as optimal as possible. If your house has mechanical exhaust ventilation, you must open a window near the cassette before lighting. Let it remain open throughout the lighting phase. Light the fire and leave the door in the lighting position. As a result, the fire will receive the right amount of oxygen during the important lighting process. It is now crucial that the fire takes hold properly before you close the door. All the wood in the firebox must be fully lit and the wood pieces burning thoroughly before you close the door. This may take between 5 and 10 minutes depending on how quickly the chimney draft gets started. Please keep the final picture of this sequence in mind. The fire must be burning thoroughly. It is now time to close the door. The intensity of the fire may decrease slightly when the door is closed, but if the fire continues to burn with clear flames, you know you have done a good job. If this is the first time you are lighting up your cassette, it may emit a certain smell from excess paint. This smell will disappear completely after a few uses. When the fire has almost or just burned down to embers, it is time to stoke it up with more wood. Open the door a little and let the pressure in the cassette even out for a second or two before continuing to open carefully. Add 1 or 2 wood pieces in the following way. After the door has been closed, the wood pieces should start burning within a minute or so. When the fire has caught hold and the wood pieces are burning well, you can regulate the combustion by moving the combustion air damper control to the center. This reduces the burn rate and your wood pieces will burn for a longer time. If you follow this simple advice every time you light the fire, you will gain a lot of pleasure from your Contura, over and over again.